Hey, what's up, guys? This is Russ Anderson. I'm the owner of Anderson Security Consulting LLC in Orlando, Florida. Private investigation, security consulting, litigation support, criminal defense support. Those are our specialties. We do general investigations as well too. So, the subject of today's video is a response video to a video made by O'Shea Duke Jackson, his the celebrity junk video. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. He's doing really well. A very innovative and entertaining guy, and very talented. So the video was about Glorilla and why she fired her bodyguard and his response to it. So the gist of the story is this: Glorilla, and if you don't know, she's an urban artist. Hip hop. I'm not sure where she's from. I think she's from Philadelphia, but apparently she's very popular. She's making money. Shout out to you. Much success to you in the future. So here's what happens. She fired her bodyguard and then kind of gaslighted him and called him out for being, I guess, scared or cowardly or whatever it might be. And so when you dig deeper into the story, here's what actually happened. She was in Oakland. She was paid to perform, but did not perform. She's there with her protection detail. And as they're escorting her out, because you can imagine people are getting upset because they paid money to see this artist and she's not performing. So someone threw water on her, apparently, as they're trying to get her outside. So the security guy gets her off the X, and the X is the point of attack or potential attack, and gets her outside. She orders him to go back inside and rough up the woman that threw water on her. Well, he refused, and later on he was fired, and she called him a coward. So he made a video saying, no, this is not what we do. So I'm going to go ahead and break down, my perspective from a security professional's perspective. And just to give my some of my credentials, I'm a licensed private investigator. I'm a security consultant. I've been on literally hundreds of protection details. I run my own protection details. I've been on private security details all over the globe, etc., etc., etc. So I know what I'm talking about. If you read my bio, I haven't even updated it, and my bio is impressive. And so, yes, I am patting myself on the back a little bit, but I know what I'm talking about, and that's why I wanted to make that point. So, from the security professional standpoint, his actions were warranted. He did what he was supposed to do. Your job is not to be a warrior and stand and fight for the honor of your client. Your job is to protect harm from coming to your client. Period. Your job is to evacuate the client if there's an attack or a potential attack. That's it. Not to stay and fight. He's also not a hired goon or a henchman. And so being ordered to go back in and physically assault a woman who threw water on your client, number one, it's a bad look. Number two, it's against the law. Number three, he would lose his licenses, lose his insurance, probably be thrown in jail, arrested, and sued. And then Glorilla would have been sued. Not direct liability, but vicarious liability, and so on and so forth. Plus, it's a bad look. Glorilla, female rapper, orders 300-pound goon to attack woman, which he complies with. Now, if he had complied with that order, he would be a goon. But shout out to you, my brother. You did what you were supposed to do. You performed exactly the way you should have performed, and you were probably put in a very, very bad situation. So, I'm gonna talk more and expand more about the roles of the client and the roles of the security professional, because there are a lot of misconceptions, mostly on the client side, and that's due to many different factors. One of those is that a lot of people are just happy to get work. And so if someone hires them, they're just going to do what they need to do to get the job and then keep the job. And there's a lot of pressure on it because there are only so many details, so many security details available. And but also, too, from the client side, clients think that because they're paying so much for security, and good security is not cheap, nor should it be cheap. You shouldn't expect a discount security protection detail. Professional protection, having a protection detail assigned to you is a luxury for most people. It's a necessity for some, but it's a luxury item as well, too, meaning it's expensive, and it's supposed to be expensive. Now, you should expect certain things, but you should also not expect certain things. So we're going to continue this. We're going to make more more videos detailing different things that mostly rappers and R&B artists tend to get themselves into, that most of these could be avoidable with a little bit of forethought, planning, and even maybe even some training, mostly on the client side, but also too on the protection professional side as well too. Anyway, shout out to the security guy. You did what you're supposed to do. The only thing I would say is this: I would caution you on calling out your clients by name. I'll give examples in the upcoming videos about what to do and what not to do, but here's what I'm not going to do. I will never call out a client by name on video or social media. I've never posted anything about clients on social media. I've had clients post videos or pictures with me in them, escorting them or working with them, but that is their right to do so. I stay away from that, but especially if you have criticism, be careful with that, my brother. It could cause you problems in the future. Anyway, it's your boy Russ. I'll be back.